All right, welcome back to the KnivesFAST channel. Say hello to Ren and Stimpy and Powdered Toast Man and Loggin TV. Now, guys, this is, as I said, if you can't see here, the KnivesFAST channel. Please make sure you're subscribed, and if you're not, please consider giving me a subscription and watch some of the videos. Guys, interact with them, or YouTube will say, oh, he just subscribed and didn't watch anything, and unsubscribe you. But please consider doing so. And let's move on to this review. Now, this is only the second TwoSun knife I've ever had on the channel. I love the first one. I think it was the TS90 from our buddy Jason Brown. But this is the TwoSun 329 Vandal button lock, designed by LTK, Luv Them Knives, and Max, and I think it's to Chuck. So we're going to talk a little bit about this, guys, and I may need to get my measuring device out here, also known as a ruler, because everything's in millimeters on the only place I can find it, which right now the only place I can find this for sale is eBay. So you might want to poke around, and if somebody sees something, let me know. Now, you do have this this pivot that is a Torx. It kind of looks like it's a spanner, but it's not. You do have a really nice pocket clip, no problem with that. Vandal back here on the back spacer, and it is titanium on the frame and carbon fiber on the inlay. Nice milling. I wish it was rounded at the edge a little bit, and that's really the only thing I'll say. But, I mean, there is rounding, just not on the edge of that milling, if that makes any sense. It is centered. And the lockup, again, is a button lock, so it's locked up well. It's not going anywhere. There's there's ever so slight of a side-to-side play. There is no lock rock whatsoever, and it feels like it locks up well. The detent is very strong. We will talk about that in a moment, but it is very strong. Now, the only way to deploy this knife is right there. Or with the button. Now, you can do it with the button by swinging back and forth. It is a very heavy blade, so it does come back and go bang. Whoa, I just sounded like Jared Neve there. Very good on the button. Button works very, very well. I like the way that is. The button is sticks up, and I don't have any problem with that. It's not going to be in your grip on this big of a knife. It's just not. Good jimping. And guys, this thing is a monster, which is great for me. It provides several different kind of locations of grip. If you want to sort of what I call relax in your grip and come back like this, you can. If you want a good saber grip, you got that. Hammer grip, saber grip, whatever. You have all of them. I would not choke up in that. It's just too small for me, but you can come up on this flat for sure. And the jimping's in the right place, and it works really well. I love the shape of the blade, and it is sharp. Really nice mirror edge, and it is sharp. Now, this one does come, I forgot, guys, comes by way of the Apex Pass-Around group, so thank you very much for that, and I'm really digging it. Now, it is a little hard for me to get my thumb into this hole. Now, can I open it with my thumb? Yes. It's not easy. I have to give it wrist, and we'll get to that problem in a minute. Now, middle finger flicking. We're going to try and see what happens. Nothing. If you've been watching my channel, you know that I got a hold of one of these that is, the detent is just too strong. Rusty Knife Lover, one of my buddies, has one, and he says his is perfect. It will lock up, and you can't move it. Now, can I thumb flick it like this? No. See, you see what I'm saying? I just did it a minute ago, and then every once in a while, it will lock so hard. Now I have to open it, kind of flick it around a little bit, and then maybe this time it'll do it. Nope. I am pushing so hard. I have a good purchase in that hole, and it is not going anywhere. See? Even on the thumb flick now, I can't do it. So if somebody could explain to me what that is, it's like it gets wedged in there on the button with the detent, with the spring or whatever it is, and it just, no, it's not coming. Which is weird because you saw me do the thumb flick that first time. So to me, guys, this is kind of going to be a short review Because what I'm going to tell you is I have heard Big Red EDC had one that was like this. Bees Blades, I believe, had one that was like this. Or maybe it wasn't him. It was somebody else. So it seems like it's a crapshoot whether you're going to get one that is operable or not. Now, if you don't mind going all Elementum button lock and doing this, then fine. It's a great knife. It fits good in my hand. Again, I wish that was rounded a little bit on those edges of that milling because you do feel it a little bit. But it's got a good grip. It's a good one. I want to love this knife very much so, guys, but I have to be able. I'm not a guy that's going to do this. I'm just not. Not for my primary deployment. I want to middle finger flick this knife, and I can middle finger flick every knife except this one. So we're going to cut the review short because I just don't know what to tell you. Now, can we go over the specs a little bit for those of you that want to know? Sure, we'll do that. So the blade, and again, I'm doing it with this because unfortunately they gave us millimeters. So the blade cutting edge is 3 3/4. The blade itself is a little over 4, and the handle is right at 5 inches. So there's plenty there, guys. I mean, it's a big hoss of a knife. The weight is 179 grams. Tell you what, we're gonna weigh it just because I don't want to do math right now. It's been a long day, and I'm not doing math. All right. Let's see what we got on ounces. So 6.2 ounces is a heavy, heavy knife. So plenty of room in the handle. That's basically all the specs that I'm really going to give. Now, it is 14C 28N on the steel, and it is titanium on the handles. Guys, like I said, I just want to love this knife because it is my size. It fits good in the hand. It's a great cutter. I just can't get past the fact that I can't open it. So let me know what you think down in the comments, and give me a thumbs up, hopefully. Or if you don't like what I'm saying, give me that thumbs down. Any kind of interaction is great. And guys, please subscribe if you're not, and hit that bell so you get notifications. And thanks so much for watching the KnivesFAST channel.